Hello everyone and welcome to Awaken Intuitives Tarot. Natalie here. Welcome to all individuals who are new and those who are already here, part of the tribe and this beautiful group of individual souls. We have created this great area of trust and love, and it's been beautiful. So I want to thank everybody. First of all, we are here to do a pick a pile, and this is on the full strawberry moon in Capricorn, the June full moon of 2024, and the summer solstice. Okay, this is going to be 3 piles that you can choose from, and whatever pile you feel most drawn to, or piles that or those are the ones for you. All of the timestamps will be in the description below and the comments below. So if you already know your pile, you can go straight to that. And I do have some full moon, strawberry moon frequency music playing in the background that I do not own the rights to, okay? So I always ask Divine Source Light Creator, guides of love and light only, to guide me for connection, for messages, everything and anything. And always have an open mind, always ask questions. I am very open, so if you would love to let me know how this resonates for you, I would just love that. You can always email me privately. I just love to hear from you guys and understand how things resonate for different people. And truth is always stranger than fiction. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, hit that notification bell so you are notified for future uploads if you haven't yet, okay? So we're going to begin by using the Moonology Manifestation Oracle cards by Yasmin Boland. We will use her other decks as well. We're going to use the Star Seeds cards by Nari Anastasia, I think it is. And we will also choose a stone crystal for each pile as well. Okay, so let's begin. We are going to pull 1 card for each pile. This is going to set the stage for each pile's reading. We'll pull one of these, one of the star seeds, and then the crystal stone. I will also take a picture of this as well to give you a moment longer if needed. So let's begin. All right, can we get our pile number 1, please? I'm so excited about this full strawberry moon and summer solstice so close together. So it depends on where you are located in the world, but the full moon could be the 21st of June 2024 or the 22nd of June 2024, and then the summer solstice is June 20th. So 2024. I'm so excited. So can we, oh, you know what, we need to pull the star seeds cards out. I've been guided to do this before I move on to the next pile. All right, feels like I haven't done a pick-a-pile in a long time. Okay, can we get our pile number 1 starseed message? One card, please, for pile 1. Oh, okay. Okay, thank you. All right, then we will choose the crystal stone for pile number 1. Okay. All right, and for pile number 2, the Moonology. Let's knock and clear, shuffle. Pile 2, please. The star seed cards for pile 2, please. Beautiful. And the stone crystal for pile number 2. Oh, wow, that was powerful. All right, and knock and clear this for pile 3. Yeah, you may feel drawn to more than 1 pile or all 3. That's up to you and your energy and what you're drawn to. Okay, 1 card for pile 3. these aside. Pile 2 Starseeds card. We will be going back and forth between Tarot and Oracle. 1 card for pile number 3, please. Ooh. Okay. And the stone crystal for pile number 3, please. All right. Okay. So for pile number 1, we have this tree agate. It could be moss agate. I think it's a tree agate. There's some green and it's translucent and clear. As well as new moon in Gemini, think it through. And we have freedom. Follow your heart and nurture your soul with love and freedom to grow. For pile number 1. Did I call you pile 3? I am not too sure. I'll have to go back and see. So that's for pile number 1. Okay. Let's do this. For pile number 2, we have this tiger's eye. With full moon in Aries, cool your emotions. And signs, the universe has been gently nudging you forward by revealing to you signs and synchronicities for pile number 2. Okay, and for pile number 3, we have this hematite piece. With a full moon in Sagittarius. See the bigger picture. And Gaia, connect to the pulse of Mother Earth. She will guide you through this time of change for pile number 3. Okay. Like I said, I'll take a picture of these, give you a moment longer if you need it, if you already know your pile. The timestamps are in the description below and the comments below. Okay. And go ahead and click on that, and I will see you at your piles reading. Okay, thank you so much. Welcome, pile number 1. You chose this really pretty tree agate. Maybe if I can hold it right. With new moon in Gemini, think it through. And freedom. Follow your heart and nurture your soul with love and freedom to grow. This is so fun. Okay, so pile number 1. This agate with the greens is heart chakra, okay? The heart. So that goes really well with the freedom card from the Starseeds. And the clear quartz inside of that, those two combined, it's like the clarity of the heart, clear heart leading. And that, I feel, is the key to your freedom. So now this new moon in Gemini could be significant sign in your chart somewhere. It doesn't have to be, but Gemini rules the 3rd house in astrology, and it's an air sign. It is, the 3rd house is communication, transportation, journeys, technology, and the mentality. So think it through. So we have this mentality, and then we have this heart energy. So what's going to lead you forward now into your life? Is it going to be the mind, or is it going to be more of the heart, or are you going to balance the two out, right? And new moons are when the moon is darkest and where you can't see it, and that's usually a great time to start new things, start new projects, creativities, intentions. But the freedom, the key to freedom: follow your heart and nurture your soul with love and freedom to grow. Wow. This already says so much. So I want to read this out of the guidebook for you, the Moonology Manifestation Oracle by Yasmin Boland. This is really great. We're going to go back and forth between tarot and oracle, and I always ask Divine Source Light Creator guides of love and light only. Just take what resonates. This is a general reading, okay? So let's find out where that is in the guidebook. New Moon in Gemini, it's on page 32. 32 could be significant. 32 does add up to a number 5. 5s could be significant, but 5s are about changes, and it's big changes, which can bring challenges and obstacles with cycles and changes, right, and transitions. So the 5th house is also related to Leo, the fire sign, lion, and the 5th house is the heart and love, pleasure, creativity, joy, and fortitude. So that's really interesting. What's going to drive you forward now? I feel this is the heart. I absolutely do. Let's read this out of the guidebook. A positive outcome lies ahead. However, to take this opportunity from the ethers and make it real, you need a positive mindset. On some level, you already know how to get what you want. Use your smarts. Think it through. Look for the signposts about what to do next. Ask, what am I expecting? Focus on positive expectations. Expectations attract. If you're having doubts, talk to someone. Make a list of your goals. There's a way through. Use your mind and your words to help others see things your way. This card is an especially good sign for matters related to a flirtatious situation. We're talking about the heart, so it could be a relationship for some of you. Anything written, an upset you've had, or a relationship that feels blocked. Expressing whatever's on your mind is always a good idea, but this card also suggests you need to do some inner work and trust your intuition. So maybe for some of you, this is a significant other or a relationship with a friend, some loved one, family member. So maybe that's what's needed, is that you need to speak from your heart, okay? Now, manifesting tips for boosting your intuition. Call in Archangel Zadkiel. So Zadkiel, there's an archangel coming in for you who is associated with compassion and forgiveness to help you clear a past hurt that could otherwise block you. Is your heart blocked? Does it need cleared? Ooh. Call in the energy of the planet Mercury, which guides Gemini. Close your eyes and meditate on your desire for at least 5 minutes. What comes up? Write it down. The affirmation says, knowledge is powerful, and I am powerful. When to manifest your magic? The ideal time to work your magic is when the moon is in Gemini, or on a Wednesday, Mercury's day, or during Mercury's hour. The new moon in Gemini takes place when the sun and moon are on the same degree in Gemini, and knows that it's good to talk. Ending on page 33, 32, 33, those numbers could be significant, doesn't have to be, but 33. Threes are about a cooperation and a teamwork and contracts sometimes, which could be related to a relationship, a commitment, you know. And the 3 could also be this mind, body, soul, alignment, healing, maiden, mother, crone, life, death, rebirth. The 33 being a 6. 6 is the divine embodiment of love, okay? Very interesting, right? So now we're going to move on to the tarot, and we are using Tarot of the Divine. Okay, and what can pile number 1 expect for this full moon summer solstice in their life? Let's pull 3 cards. You may want to look up angel numbers 333. What can pile number 1 expect for this full moon summer solstice in their life? Okay. Wow. Oh, wow. That is wild. Okay. So the first card is the 9 of Coins. This is reversed. Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. 9s are about reflecting on how far you've come, being present of where you are now, and looking forward to the future. But this is reversed. So it reminds me of being nostalgic, like focusing a little bit too much on the past. This is also usually a secured space, feeling secure, protected, grounded, feeling materially, tangibly well and satisfied and comfortable. This being reversed is maybe unsteady ground, unsteady foundation, unstable material life. It could be finances. It can be the harvest not yet reached, like the goal, the achievement not yet reached. But now we have the devil reversed, okay? This full strawberry moon is in Capricorn. The devil is actually ruled by Capricorn, okay? So Capricorn's an earth sign, and it rules the 10th house. The 10th house can be career, public image, social status. But anyway, so it's a number 15 of the major arcanas. 15 is a 6. So we talked about that 33 being a 6. Now another 6. Divine embodiment of love. The 6th house is ruled by Virgo, another earth sign, which is the body, health and wellness, daily routines. So the devil card is usually tied up, locked up, chains, fears, doubts. We talked about the doubts, right? But that being reversed is freedom. You have freedom, okay? So something that has blocked you in the past, something that has kept you chained, locked down, tied up, fear, ego, doubt, worry, anxiety, unsteady ground, unstable, unsatisfied, right? Not reaching your goals yet, them being drug out for so long, that's being reversed. There's freedom. There's freedom from that. Now check this out. There's another major arcana, and it's the moon. The moon! Capricorn and moon, you're going to have freedom with this full moon, summer solstice. We have Capricorn and the moon. This is amazing. The moon is a number 18 of the major arcanas. 18 is a 9. We did have that 9 of coins. 9s are reflecting on how far you've come, everything you've accomplished and achieved thus far, all the obstacles and challenges you've already overcome. It's gratitude, being present in the moment, and looking forward to the future, okay? It's almost to that fulfillment. But the moon is ruled by Pisces, a water sign, ruling the 12th house in astrology. The moon is things that have been unseen and hidden. New moon to a full moon. The dark times, devil, right? Unsteady, unstable, not clear, can't see. In the dark, beneath the surface, hidden, being brought to light to bring you freedom. Oh my gosh, yes! This is also linked to intuition and dreams. So here's the 9 of coins. This is the reversal right here, okay? So I will just leave it like that. Okay, and then we have the devil. Reversed. And the moon. Major arcanas hold a lot of energy. You know what's interesting? The snake is on fire and it's red, and she's walking on a red bridge. Like, you've taken this devil, this snake, and have made it into your bridge. Oh my gosh. And the watermelon, the seeds, you know, the harvest, you are making it. You are making it. Look at that. This is so neat. I'm so impressed. This is so cool. This is what you can expect for this summer solstice and full strawberry moon in Capricorn. Ah! Okay, amazing how we got the Capricorn moon right here, right? So now we are going to go to another oracle, okay? This one is the Moonology Oracle cards by Yasmin Bowen. I can't wait to see what else you get. All right. The new moon to a full moon, like that, super quick. One destination to the other, like that. Oh, yes. I love it. Okay. What can pile number 1 be aware of during this time of the full moon and summer solstice? What can they be aware of during this time? Exactly. Don't let your past hold you back. The chains, the ties, the cords, the locked up, the jail, whatever it may be. The past. Don't let your past hold you back. Oh my gosh, devil energy. Yeah. South node. Oh, this is so neat. So it's like you're switching from the south node to the north node. South node is the past, past lives, karmic stuff. The north node switched is fate and destiny. This is so neat. I really am so impressed. South node 114. What is 114? It's another 6. Divine embodiment of love. Beautiful. So what should you be aware of during this time? During the time of the full moon and summer solstice, okay? Look at the colors. It matches the moss or tree agate. The south node, like the north node, is a karmic point, but it's opposite to the north node and relates to the past, perhaps even to past lives. Whatever you're going through and whatever you're asking about, there's a chance that age-old programming and conditioning is stopping you from achieving all that you might. The harvest, the stability, material gain, right? Devil energy, conditioning, programming. Yeah. Okay. Do you feel stuck in something? This card will often come as a sign that the situation or relationship you're asking about has somehow become suffocating, even toxic. Devil energy. Okay, it suggests that someone you even needs to be released. The freedom. That there's some kind of addiction going on or an unhealthy attachment that needs to be sorted out. One thing is for sure, when you get this card, you're being challenged to make some changes. What did we talk about in the beginning? Even if staying where you are feels easier and safer. Attune to the moon. I release the past. Additional meanings. A relationship is karmic and has played out across many lifetimes. Your attraction to someone may be verging on the obsessive. Just because you can do something doesn't mean you should. The teaching. The south node is where the moon crosses the ecliptic going south. The crossing of the bridge. Look at the north node or south node symbol. This is a north node symbol. It's like a bridge, right? Wow. On the horoscope chart, it shows us what we are likely to become obsessed with, but which will probably do us little or no good. The south node is the karmic astrological point that reminds us of the well-known phrase, if you always do what you've always done, you'll always get what you've always got. So be aware of that during this time of the full moon and summer solstice, okay? Wow. Back to the tarot. Okay, so what change will pile number 1 be? Wait. Okay, what change will pile number 1 be experiencing after the change after this full moon summer solstice? What change will pile number 1 be experiencing after this full strawberry moon in Capricorn and summer solstice? Okay. Yep. Wow. Okay. One more, please. Okay. All right. So what changed after what you will be experiencing after this summer solstice and full moon? So I'm going to set these aside actually. Okay. So the first card is a 4 of Cups, and it is reversed. So Cups is emotions and feelings, sometimes love, inner world, inner self. The 4 of Cups is usually not seeing something, dismissing something, something beneath the surface, right? Something hidden. But this being reversed is coming to light. This is you being aware, being mindful, recognizing something, okay? Now you have a 8 of Swords, air energy. The 8 of Swords is mental imprisonment. Tied up, locked up, some type of jail, some type of chains, difficulties in the mind, mentality, thoughts, belief systems, communication, and words. So you're going to be experiencing so much more clarity, illuminations, maybe epiphanies, revelations on what does kept you tied down, locked up, beneath things, held back in the past, in toxicities, okay? And now you have a 2 of Cups reversed. So Cups, feelings, and emotions. 2s are about decisions, choices, and free will. The 2 of Cups is usually a relationship, okay? More than the Lover's card. This is reversed. So I feel like this is more now on the self. On you being more focused on yourself and what types of relationships you may have experienced in your lifetime or past lives. So here's the 4 of Cups. And this bird is a nightingale, by the way. That could be significant to some of you. It's reversed. We have the 8 of Swords upright. And the 2 of Cups reversed. I feel like this is I actually feel like this is the South Node and the North Node. I think it's the relationship between the two. I really do. And the light side and the shadow side. This is Gilgamesh. This is him and his shadow, by the way. Reversed. Wow. Okay, a whole new you. So this is what you're going to be experiencing. Revelations, epiphanies, seeing clearly, being aware of what has kept you locked up, tied down, in jail, behind bars, those types of feelings. Addictions, toxicities, anything that is negative, low vibrational, right? And then I do feel like between 2 energies, it can be relationships and your light side, your shadow side, a relationship with yourself. Let me pull one more. Let me just pull one more. I'm just really curious. Is this the North Node and South Node? Is that what the 2 of Cups is? Knight of Coins. This is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, Earth. So something tangible, material, financial, 3D. So Knights are the warriors. They're the battlers, okay? And the Knight of Pentacles is the dark horse, the one that always finishes the race, even though they may be the slowest moving knight. They're the most patient, most determined, and nothing or nobody, any challenge, obstacle can stand in their way. Nothing will hold them back. It is a cow or bull. This is perseverance and fortitude. Look at the cow. It's black and white. I feel like this is the North Node and South Node. And connected to relationships with yourself and others. With life. Wow. Taking the bull by its horns. Wow. Okay. So very interesting. So now we're going to go on to the other Moonology Oracle. This one is the Moonology Messages Oracle by Yasmin Boland. Okay, So what answer will pile number 1 receive from this full moon summer solstice then? What answer will they receive? What answer will pile number 1 receive after this full moon and summer solstice? Are you kidding? No way. No way. Did you see that? 8 of Swords, the mental imprisonment, the jail, the locked up, tied down. Forward movement, okay? Knocking that over. This is the dark side of the moon, mystery. So you see the dark side of the moon and then the rainbow. Look at this. And the Egyptian, okay, you may have some past life connections with Egypt. Ancient Egypt doesn't have to be that way. But the worship of the cow just reminded me of that. So there could be some significance there. It doesn't have to be. But the pyramids, there's 4 pyramids. Dark side of the moon, mystery. And Pink Floyd, the dark side of the moon. You may want to listen to that song or check out the lyrics. Maybe it's just significant to you already. Okay? The dark side to the rainbow, to the bright, to the future, to the abundance of truth and love and light, you know? Wow, dark side of the moon. What answer will you receive after this full moon and summer solstice? This is a big change. Big. Okay, dark side of the moon. On page 32, out of 2 different oracle decks, you got a page 32. The very first one was the Moonology manifestation. And that was the, oh, I'll just pull it out. That was the new moon in Gemini, think it through. The very first card. Okay. Wow. And I'll show you here. So another 5. So we'll talk about that here in a second. Dark side of the moon, mystery. See, 32. And then ending on page 33. Again, this is repeated. This is mirrored. This is totally mirrored. Okay. It's like the 2 of Cups here. The mirrored energies. South node, north node, light side, shadow side, you know. Wow, the yin yang. And oh, I was gonna say something. Oh, I can't remember. Oh yeah, the 32 being a 5. 5s are changes, cycles, transformations, transitions, challenges. Okay. And then the 5th house ruled by Leo, a fire sign, the lion, and it is the heart, love, pleasure, creativity, amusement, laughter, joy, perseverance. You know what's so funny? This is amazing. Maybe life has been a mystery, your heart has been a mystery, or love has felt like a mystery, or something. Check this out. The dark side of the moon, and I'm going to turn the page. Remember, 33, 34. Look. Look what's next. Day moon, love. So you have the dark side of the moon to day moon. Mystery to love. This is so neat. Your pile's so cool. Okay, what answer will you receive from this full moon solstice, summer solstice? Drawing this card suggests that the way forward is not yet brightly lit, so to speak. There is mystery surrounding your question. You probably already sense that. It could be that someone isn't being entirely upfront with you. Don't be alarmed. It may simply be that whoever this question involves doesn't yet feel ready to show all their cards or feelings, okay? Or perhaps the situation you're inquiring about hasn't yet fully evolved to its final state. And at this point, it's just impossible to know the answer to your question. Wait, what? The question was, what answer will you receive after? So is it going to be during? Let's keep reading. This is so interesting. The best thing to do is to work with what you do know and surrender the need to know everything. On the one hand, it could be that the answer to your question is shrouded in darkness because there's some foul play happening. On the other hand, it could be that you just don't need to know more, at least not yet. Stay optimistic now rather than focusing on any fears you have around your situation. Additional meanings. You have free will. Some things are better left unsaid. Trust the universe and see what happens. Face any fears around your question. See your glass as half full. About this symbol, the dark side of the moon is a super mysterious thing, agreed? We never see it from here on the earth because of the way the moon turns. We know it's there and we know it's unknowable. This only makes us more inquisitive about it. Mystery. Oh my gosh. So is this that they're going to become aware of this during, oh my gosh, during the full moon summer solstice time? I think it's a big possibility. You just got a major arcana. And guess what number it is? It's a 5. It's a 5. The major arcana number 5. 5s, changes, cycles, transformations, challenges. 5th house, Leo energy, love, heart, pleasure, fortitude, perseverance. The Hierophant. This card is ruled by Taurus. The bull. This is nuts. Okay. Anyway, yeah, there's another bull here. Okay, so the Hierophant being Taurus energy. Taurus rules the 2nd house. Remember the 2 of cups. The 2nd house is anything material, financial, tangible, 3D, earth. It's earthy, okay? Now, the Hierophant is keys, receiving keys, having access to keys. It can be conformity, rules, establishments, marriage contracts. It's like a spiritual leader or teacher. It can be spiritual group, church, things like that. But it is this as above, so below connection. It's this eternal connection to all that is and having that spiritual knowledge and wisdom. It's having an access to the keys, the knowledge, the wisdom, the information. This reminds me of Revelations. I feel it's going to be during this time of the full moon and summer solstice. This is amazing. Okay. Wow. So now we are going to ask this. What important guidance is being offered to our pile number 1 throughout this journey? The sun. And it's more ancient Egyptian. The sun. That's all we need. This is another major arcana. It's a number 19. 19 can be a 10. 10s are about completions, fulfillments, endings for new beginnings, satisfactions, culminations. And that's about full moons. Full moons is a culmination. Illuminations, epiphanies, revelations. The 10th house is Capricorn energy. Okay? So the sun, it can be reduced to a 1 too. But anyway, the sun is joy, happiness, comfort, satisfaction, enlightenment, awakening, clarity, childlike, being playful. It's bright and full of life. The snake, the Ouroboros, the snake, you're going to turn it into your happiness. You're going to turn the devil energy into light. Oh, this is so freaking neat. Look at Eye of Horus. Worshipping the sun god Ra. What? What is going on? Your pile reading is insanely cool. Oh boy. Okay. That's the guidance. Keep persevering forward. Focus on the good. Focus on the light. Focus on all of those toxicities, those challenges, the struggles, the fears, turning it all into strength and growth, expansion and love and light and all good things. Strength. Okay? Beautiful. So now, what can pile number 1 look forward to? Looking forward. So let's see. What can pile number 1 look forward to? So So what can they look forward to? Whoa. I guess I'll take these. Oh my gosh, this is funny. So there's a 7 of Wands and a 7 of Swords. So Wands is fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Sun is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. The Swords is air, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. You have a 7 and a 7. Mirrored numbers again. 77. 7th house in astrology is ruled by Libra, another air sign. The scales, the light and the dark, right? The yin yang, the balance, the truth, the clarity, karma. Karma? Yeah. Okay. 7 of Wands is standing up and protecting yourself, protecting your ground, standing up, speaking up, fighting back, being defensive, but it's also divine protection. It is your strength, you pulling out your strength to take care of business, you know? And then the 7 of Swords is lying, thieving, trickery, which could be related to the programming and conditioning or lies and manipulations. You're bringing the hammer down on that. This is what you can look forward to. Wow. Wow, right? That's so freaking cool. Okay, so now we are going to pull your last message. This isn't going to be a super long one. I kept it as short as possible, but we are going to use an affirmation deck to end your reading. And this is the Sweet Ass Affirmations 2, edition 2. And you can take what resonates with this. You can take it for confirmation. You can take the affirmation, synchronicities, whatever you feel. And this, I'm going to ask for confirmation. What is the confirmation? What is the confirmation for our pile number 1 on their journey through this full strawberry moon in Capricorn and summer solstice of 2024? What is the confirmation for our pile number 1, please? Okay, here it is. Okay. Square is very different to shuffle. All right, so interesting. It says, I continuously explore mysterious doors that always lead to more. Seeing it as an opportunity, right? Oh my gosh. Working with the dark as much as the light. It's the balance, right? Oh, this is so cool. The keys to the door, right? The castle, the stone archway, very strong. I continuously explore mysterious doors that always lead to more. Wow! Let me read you the back. If you're stuck in an old routine, relationship, or career that is no longer serving you, it's time to unfurl your new leaves and grow. You didn't come to this planet via your mama's magic portal to squeeze your butt cheeks real tight and reserve your talents. Sorry. It's time to strap on the unicorn horn and wings, open spread eagle, and blast off into new experiences. When you explore mysterious doors, they always lead to more doors. Infinite opportunity and treasure awaits. If not now, then when? Pretty funny, right? That's absolute confirmation on your entire reading. I loved it, and I hope you did too. This was so cool. I'm so amazed with your reading. I really am like, wow. All the synchronicities, the signs, the connections, amazing. So these were the expectations for this full strawberry moon in Capricorn summer solstice of 2024. And remember, this, just take what resonates, leave whatever may not resonate, use your discernment. Okay, if it did resonate, I would so love to know. If you would love to comment below or email me privately, that's totally up to you. You don't have to. If it did not resonate, just choose another pile. If you're interested in a personal, private reading, you can always reach out to me. And as always, unconditional love and light, so be it, so it is. I'm so excited for you, and I will see you guys in the next reading or video. Thank you so much. Bye. Right, pile number 2. You chose this really pretty tiger's eye piece. See if we can get the color in there. There we go. As well as full moon in Aries. Cool your emotions with the tiger's eye. And signs. The universe has been gently nudging you forward by revealing to you signs and synchronicities. That's really interesting, right? So Aries could be significant to some of you in your birth chart. In astrology, doesn't have to be, but Aries is the ram, a fire sign, and the first sign of the zodiac wheel, ruling the first house in astrology. And the first house is how we lead, our authority, how we step into new situations, right? How we lead in life. And cool your emotions. So this may be a time of heightened emotions, which is pretty normal for a full moon, okay? We're talking about expectations for this full strawberry moon in Capricorn and summer solstice. And now you have the signs. So cool your emotions. Maybe the emotions are a little bit heightened at this time. During this time, they may be. But pay attention to the signs, because they are literally all around at all times. So the universe is gently nudging you, not poking at you, you know what I mean? And you forward by revealing to you signs and synchronicities. This tiger's eye piece is really interesting. This reminds me of protection and clearing of negative energies, unwanted energies. And it matches that card really well. I really like that. So you might want to work with some tiger's eye. You don't have to. So I want to read this out of the guidebook, the Moonology Manifestation Cards by Yasmin Boland. And I personally always ask Divine Source Light Creator, Guides of Love and Light Only. And let's see here. Full moon in Aries, and this is on page 80. So 80 or 8 could be significant to some of you. It doesn't have to be. But 8 is also like the infinity symbol. So the infinity symbol could be significant. It is that eternal connection, the oneness. All that is eternally connected, infinite, okay? As above, so below, as within, as without, kind of thing, right? So let's read this out of the guidebook. Cool your emotions. Are you in the middle of an argument, or perhaps in the mood to pick an argument? Surely not. Or are you being overly forward? This is a time of heated emotions and frayed tempers. Anger is better than despair, as Abraham Hicks taught us. Abraham Hicks, you may have been listening to, may you want to check it out. It's up to you. Anger is better than despair, as Abraham Hicks taught us, because anger spurs us on to do something, but you may get better results if you master your emotions. Yes. Certainly avoid stirring the pot, or it could boil over. Cooling your emotions and being the peacemaker means you'll attract a more peaceful outcome. Manifesting balance. Seek a balance between you, and me. All right, there's no point in pretending that you don't have intense feelings, as this blocks your manifesting powers. You need to work through your feelings by thinking of the people involved or forgiving yourself. A manifesting ritual for releasing fiery feelings. Add Angelica essential oil to your diffuser. Find a comfortable seated position and gently close your eyes, gently nudging you. Ooh, gentle with yourself. Okay. Call in Athena, the warrior goddess, to give you the courage you need to work through your emotions. Ask Athena to surround you with her energy so that you can transmute anger into healthy anger and even love, including dramas with others. The affirmation is, out of this, only good will come. When to manifest your magic. The best time to work your magic is when the moon is in Aries on a Tuesday, Mars day, or during Mars's hour. The full moon in Aries takes place when the sun is in Libra and the moon is in Aries. So Libra could be significant to some of you as well. Doesn't have to be, but Libra is an air sign, ruling over the mind, mentality, thoughts, beliefs, and communication, and it rules the 7th house. It's the scales. The 7th house rules over relationships, partnerships, balance, truth, clarity, karma, Yeah, so it ends on page 81. 81 could be significant. 81's a 9. 9s are about reflecting on how far you've come, being grateful, appreciative where you are now, and looking forward to the future, allowing future goals to come in, about to reach a satisfaction, fulfillment, a culmination, a completion, okay? So 9th house in astrology is ruled by Sagittarius, a fire sign, and it's faith, trust, spirituality, higher perspectives, higher understandings, higher education. So really interesting, a lot with the mind, but the feelings as well. Okay, so now we're going to go on to some tarot, and I forgot to get you a tarot deck out. Okay, let's pick it now together. Let's see here. Oh boy. Okay, I know which one. I know which one. Let's do this. Where did I put it? Oh, that's the thing. That's the question. Oh my gosh, I really had to search for this. This is brand new. This is Sefirot, the Spheres of Heaven Tarot. Okay. Well, that's warped a lot. Okay. Wow. So I really had to search for that, and it was kind of frustrating me. Okay, all right, here we go. So what can pile number 2 expect for this full moon summer solstice in their life? Let's pull 3 cards. What can pile number 2 expect for this full moon and summer solstice in their life? Remember, this is a general reading, so just take what resonates. It's not a personal private reading. Okay. What can pile number 2 expect from this full moon, summer solstice in their life? Wow, this is really interesting. One more, please. One more. What can pile number 2 expect from this full moon, summer solstice in their life? Can we get one more, please? Thank you. Oh, wow. Okay, this is wild. So the very first card is the Lover's card. So this is a major arcana. And major arcana hold a lot of energy. It's the number 6 of the major arcanas. 6 can be the divine embodiment of love. It is. But the 6th house in astrology is ruled by Virgo, an earth sign. And it rules the 6th house of health, the body, wellness, daily routines, boundaries, organization, type of work life. And it is ruled by Gemini. And pile number 1 did get a new moon in Gemini card at the very beginning. So you might have checked out pile 1 or may want to check it out. But the Gemini is an air sign, and air is all about the mind, the mentality, the thoughts, beliefs, communication. The Lovers is more about a choice and a decision, more than a relationship. Lovers, okay? So this is a very important decision, a very important action, decision, choice. Making a very important decision, choice for unity, balance, and harmony between 2 energies, okay? Then you have a 2 of Cups. Now this is interesting. The 2 of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. 2s are about choices and free will and decisions. 2 of Cups is more of a relationship than the Lover's card. This is 2 energies, feelings, emotions, and love, and being in unity, in harmony together, in yin-yang balance together, okay? There's an important decision to be made. This is what you can expect for this full moon and summer solstice. An important decision, choice in a relationship. This could be a relationship with yourself or significant other, a loved one, some relationship, okay? And it can be with this energy. This is the Queen of Cups. It doesn't have to be female, but the Queen of Cups is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. And the Queen of Cups is the seer. She's intuitively capable. She's a channeler. She's empathetic, sympathetic, kind, nurturing, can be motherly, can be more feminine in the energy. So it could be a motherly figure for some of you. It could be feminine. Doesn't have to be, though. It could be somebody who's just very nurturing and kind and compassionate and is very intuitive. This is what you can expect. A choice, a decision, a very, very important one, in unity and in harmony and in flow and in connection and balance with this Queen of Cups, with compassion, with the heart, with love, empathy, sympathy, kindness. This inner connection. Wow. Okay, so now we are going to use another oracle. This one is the Moonology Oracle cards by Yasmin Boland. So what can pile number 2 be aware of during this time of the full moon summer solstice? What can pile number 2 be aware of during this time of the full moon summer solstice? Okay, wow. It says nothing will come of this situation. And I feel that may be linked to anger, okay, frustration. So it says void of course. I almost said curse. What the heck? Maybe things feel like that, or this energy. But void of course moon. I've never pulled this card before from this deck. Wow. Let's find out what page that's on. Nothing will come of this situation. Void of course moon. It's on page 102. 102 could be significant, or a 12 could be significant. 12th house in astrology is ruled by Pisces, and it is moon energy, okay? It's unknown, unseen, secrets, lies, manipulations, illusions. It can be intuition, feelings, emotions, dreams, and the subconscious. But the 12 can be reduced to a 3. The 3rd house in astrology is ruled by Gemini. You got the Gemini card. Gemini is an air sign, and it rules over communication, transportation, journeys, technology, and the mentality. See that? 102. Okay. So what should you or can you be aware of during this time of the full moon and summer solstice? In a form of astrology known as horary, where an astrological chart is cast according to when the question is asked and decoded, a void of course moon means nothing will come of this matter, or this situation will bear no fruit. This may or may not be good news depending on what you are asking. For example, if you were worried about something, whatever it was, this card can be taken as a sign. Look for the signs. Okay. Where am I? I'm so sorry. Hello. Can be taken that as a sign that there's nothing to worry about. However, if you're asking about a new project of any kind, including a new relationship, it's a sign to adjust your expectations or change things so you get a different outcome. Remember, the cards can only predict what you are currently creating, and you can change that with both behavior and beliefs. Yes, choices, decisions, and free will. So whatever we may be predicting in the future can be changed because we all have free will, okay? So attuned in the moon, it says, I trust in my highest good. Additional meanings for this card: the chances of something are diminishing. Something better may be around the corner. Believe that you will get what you need. Surrender to the divine. Take time out, meditate, and contemplate. The teaching: the main definition of a void of course moon is when the moon won't make a major connection with any of the planets until she enters the next sign. The best thing you can do when you get this card is to chant the Sanskrit words Om Namo Narayani, which means I surrender to the divine. A void of course moon is time to just be. Wow. With this Cool your emotions. Time out, meditate, contemplate, break, retreat, recuperate. Ending on page 103. So 103, 13 could be significant. 13 can be related to the Devil card in the tarot, which is ruled by Capricorn. This full strawberry moon is in Capricorn. Capricorn's an earth sign, and it rules the 10th house of career, public image, social status. But the Devil card can be anything toxic, addictive, malevolent, violent, fear, ego, doubt, worry, anxiety, negativity, arguments, right? Fights, chains, cords, locked up, tied up, denseness. Okay? And the 13 can be reduced to a 4. Fourth house in astrology is ruled by Cancer, a water sign. And the fourth house is home, family, stability, structure, a good foundation, celebration, and nurturingness. So it reminds me of that Queen of Cups a lot. A lot. Okay? So back to the tarot. So that's what you should and can be aware of during the full moon and summer solstice. So now what change will pile number 2 be experiencing after the full moon and summer solstice? This deck is not really easy to work with. So maybe that's what this is like for you. Okay. Okay. What change will pile number 2 be experiencing after this full moon summer solstice? What change will they be experiencing after? Wow. This is so wild. Okay. Wow. Okay. What change will you be experiencing after the full moon and summer solstice? You have the Wheel of Fortune reversed. This is a major arcana. Major arcanas hold a lot of energy, right? The Wheel of Fortune is the number 10 of the major arcanas. So 10 is a completion. Things ending, for new things to begin. It's a culmination. And the 10th house, career, public image, social status, Capricorn energy. And the Wheel of Fortune is fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Got that Aries. We talked about Sagittarius. The Wheel of Fortune being reversed. The Wheel of Fortune is fate, destiny, cycling through karmic lessons, turning the wheel, forward movement, clearing things out, cycles, forward momentum. But this is reversed. So, you know, I really do feel like this is a change of course, a big one for you. And I feel it's with your fate, destiny, life mission, life purpose. We all have free will, right? So I feel like this is a change of course in all of that. And it can be a bit stagnant when reversed, okay? Time to contemplate, time to go within, time to get centered. And then now you have the Chariot reversed, another major arcana. The Chariot is the number 7 of the major arcanas. We talked about the 7th house with Libra energy, air, the scales, truth, karma, balance, okay, justice. So this one's ruled by Cancer, though. Cancer, a water sign, ruling the 4th house of home, family, structure, stability, foundation, nurturing, energy, almost motherly, okay? This is usually forward movement, perseverance, mixing 2 different opposing energies very well, to persevere forward, to reach a goal, to go after your dreams, to just move forward in life. Warrior spirit, it's a vehicle, okay? Taking the reins, taking control, and moving forward. But this is reversed. This is telling me surrender. This, I feel like this change that you will be experiencing is a change of course in how you, instead of taking control, which can be Aries energy, it's surrendering to the divine in your fate, your destiny, where you're going. And then the last card is a 6. Wait a minute. No, yep, I'm right. Okay. I was wondering. This is a 6 of Swords upright. So Swords is air, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. And the 6 of Swords is moving out of troubled times, troubled waters, craziness, chaos, around obstacles and challenges to more calmer waters, to more solid ground. And it's with help and it's with guidance. The divine, right? So this is what you're going to be experiencing. So here's the Wheel of Fortune. Fire energy. Remember, this is reversed. This can be related to a zodiac wheel as well. The Chariot. Reversed. So stagnancy. Being held back. Controlling something too much to where you don't move forward. Right? Stopping fate, destiny, life mission, life purpose. Fortune. Fate, right? And now you're going to be guided. This is a surrender to the divine in faith and a trust fall in helping you move forward. Moving out of troubled times to more calmer waters, to more solid ground. Forward movement. And it can be related to the mentality and the mind. Belief systems, thought patterns. Okay? Wow. This is huge. Okay. So now another oracle. We are going to do the Moonology messages by Yasmin Boland. Wow. So now, what answer will pile number 2 receive from this full moon summer solstice? What answer then will pile number 2 receive from this full moon summer solstice? Yep, too much of trying to control life, right? You have blood moon courage. No way. Oh my gosh. Blood moon courage. Oh my gosh, this is going to be a full strawberry moon in Capricorn. And then the summer solstice. Wow, there's desert here. Sand dunes. That may be significant. The blood moon. Blood moon courage. That reminds me of Leo energy. The lion. The 5th sign of the zodiac wheel. Ruling the 5th house of love. The heart. Pleasure. Creativity. Amusement. Laughter. Joy. Perseverance. And fortitude. So, wow. So, what answer will you receive from this full moon and summer solstice? Oh my gosh. Okay. Instead of seeing red, you know, it's going to be what makes you see red, what answer you will receive. Okay, blood moon on page 26. Remember when we talked about the 8, the page 80, and we reduced it to an 8? So 8 is that infinity symbol of eternally connected to all that is divine, co-creator, as within, as without, as above, so below. What's going on inside, you're going to get on the outside, right? It's a law of attraction. Give and receive. And the 8 is also related to the 8th house in astrology that's ruled by Scorpio, a water sign. The 8th house represents a death, rebirth. Cycles, changes, transformations, regeneration. It can also be money and intimacy. So let's read this out of the guidebook. What answer will you receive from this full moon summer solstice? This card brings you courage. You're halfway through your current battle and you have more left in reserves than you think. Be courageous. Humans often struggle with change, but sometimes change is absolutely called for. This may be one of those times. The more you refuse to budge, like the ram, Aries energy, like bold-headed kind of thing, you know? Yeah, okay. On the situation now, the more painful the outcome may be. Sometimes the brave thing to do is compromise. Keep going and do what it takes, even if you're scared. As long as no one is being harmed, push through and do what you need to do. You're at the end of one cycle and the start of a new one. Yep. What you don't willingly release now is if you know... Okay, hold on. What you don't willingly release now, if you know it has to go, could be ripped from you. So release your grip on a situation. Releasing the grip. So that chariot, it's holding the reins to the horses and steering the direction. Or the ram, Aries, right? Your fate, your destiny. Okay. The idea of blood is often a frightening image. However, blood is also a giver of life. Without it, we wouldn't last long. Your situation is as it should be. Breathe and then keep going. Additional meanings for this card. Do some shadow work. A change is coming. Don't cling onto the past. A portal of opportunity is opening up. Leave the past behind now for your own good. About this symbol. A blood moon happens at the time of a total lunar eclipse. The moon appears to turn deep dark red because she's being lit up by light that's passed through the Earth's atmosphere. Wow, that's really interesting. And ending on page 27, which 27 can be a number 9. And remember that 9 is like the 9th house in astrology. Sagittarius, a fire sign. The 9th house is faith, trust, a trust fall, spirituality, higher learning, higher education, higher knowledge, higher perspectives. 9s, reflecting on how far you've come. Reflecting back on all of the obstacles you've already overcome and challenges you've already overcome. Okay, so there's that. So that's the answer that you will receive after the full moon, summer solstice. Wow. Okay, this is going to be a very big one for a lot of people. We have the summer solstice and this full strawberry moon in Capricorn. Yeah. Okay, so now back to the tarot. So what important guidance is being offered to our pile number 2? Let's see. So what important guidance is being offered to pile number 2? One card, please. What important guidance is being offered to our pile number 2? Oh my gosh, you have another major arcana. Reversed. This is crazy. The Hermit. This is a number 9 of the major arcanas. 9th house. Faith, trust, a trust fall, spirituality, higher perspectives, and reflecting on how far you've come, you know, and allowing for the future to come, the fulfillment to come. So the Hermit, though, is ruled by Virgo. Virgo is an earth sign ruling the 6th house of health, wellness, the body, daily routines, boundaries, organization. So the Hermit is usually going within and hermiting behind the shell, pulling back, meditation, home. It can be introspection, going within, doing the shadow work, okay, to find that core of who you are, the light inside, and pulling that forward to light the path ahead. Okay, it's a wisdom teacher, your own wisdom within, hidden wisdom, hidden knowledge, but this is reversed. I still feel, I feel like this is you still being able to do the shadow work, but I feel like this has so much to do with having faith and trust in the universe and divine creator source, and not being alone and doing it all by yourself. I'm going to pull one more. Okay, we have the King of Swords reversed. Yep, the King of Swords reversed. So the King of Swords, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. It rules over the mind, mentality, thoughts, beliefs, words, communication. The King of Swords is usually an authority figure and is unbiased, protects his feelings and emotions, but he rises higher to get a broader perspective, higher perspectives, different points of view, so he can zoom in on the target, the truth, to focus and bring in truth and balance and clarity and justice. Reversed. This is not being balanced in the mentality, the mind, thoughts, words, communication sometimes. A little bit being biased, not being balanced in truth. And I feel like this is of who you are, that you're all alone in this, maybe, that you're not supported and guided and protected. Wow. And it's not clarity. So I feel like this, you need to surrender fully, like literally, completely and fully, to something more higher. Creator, divine. Wow. That's wild. And even the image, look at the image. So that's reversed, okay? And then the King of Swords reversed. This is not being honest and really true. Maybe it's to yourself, okay? Wow. Wow. Okay, so now what can the important guidance? Let's just surrender completely. That's the courageous move, you know? Okay, so what can pile number 2 look forward to from this full moon summer solstice? What can pile number 2 look forward to from this full moon and summer solstice? Yeah. I just seen 33:33 on the clock. One more. You won't see that though. 3s are about cooperations, teamworks, contracts, commitments, team effort. Okay, that's it. That's all we need. What can you look forward to? Pile number 2. You have the Sun. It's another major arcana. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It's the number 19 of the major arcanas. Actually, pile number 1 got the Sun card as well. You may want to check it out. You don't have to, but the 19 can also be a number 10, and 10s are about completions, fulfillments, culminations, things ending for new beginnings. Okay, 10th house, Capricorn energy. And the Sun is joy, happiness, clarity, enlightenment, awakening, childlike, play, fun, summertime. Then you have a 7 of Swords, but it is reversed. Well, the 7 of Swords is usually trickery, lies, thieving, strategic, sneaky, the fox, sly, strategic, hiding under something. That reminded me of the King of Swords a little bit, right? Not being honest. That's reversed. So that's truth, clarity, being honest. There's clarity, enlightenment, awakening, joy, satisfaction, on the truth, on balance, strategic, balance, unbiasedism, truth, justice. Wow. That's what you can look forward to, is enlightenment, awakening, clarity on the truth, on balance, alignment, unity, harmony, justice. Okay, seeing clearly. And the 7 of Swords reversed. Wow. Okay. Your reading has been very interesting. So now we're going to pull one more message, pile number 2. And this is an affirmation deck. It is the Sweet Ass Affirmations edition 2. So maybe you're pile number 2 for a reason, or watching pile number 2 for a reason. Well, everything happens for a reason, I feel. I don't believe in coincidences. But anyway, so 2s are about free will, choices, decisions, okay? All right. So this, I am asking for confirmation on your reading. If you want to take the affirmation with you, you can. So what is the confirmation for our pile number 2, please? Okay. Oh my gosh. There's a unalome. This is the path to fate, destiny, and going through all the challenges and obstacles and leading towards your fate, your destiny, life mission, life purpose. Really? Yeah. Which is your truth, you know. That is so freaking cool. All right. It says, I forgive. Remember we talked about forgiveness before, right? In the beginning. I forgive those who have harmed me in the past, and peacefully but powerfully detach from them. Yes, that is so important. Okay, so let me read you the back. Be honest with people about who you are, how you feel, and how you expect to be treated. Anyone who isn't receptive to your wishes and truth doesn't deserve your energy anyway. Some people will only like you if you fit inside their box. So don't be afraid to shove that box up their ass and bounce. If you've been hurt, release tension between yourself and others by disconnecting, reclaiming your energy, and using it to develop peace internally. We did a full circle. Oh my gosh, how cool. That was beautiful. That was such great confirmation. Oh my goodness. Okay, pile number 2. This was your reading for expectations for this full strawberry moon in Capricorn and summer solstice 2024. All right, so remember, just take what resonates, leave whatever may not. Use your discernment. I would so love to know how this resonates for you. If you want to comment below, you can always email me privately. And if it did not resonate, just choose another pile. And thank you so much for being here. I always appreciate it. If you're interested in a more personal, private reading, you can always reach out to me. My email's in the description below. And love you guys so much. Unconditional love and light. So be it, so it is. And I will see you guys in the next reading or video. Bye. Okay, welcome pile number 3. You chose this hematite piece. Really pretty. Almost like a blue in there. Really cool. Along with full moon in Sagittarius, see the bigger picture. Beautiful, right? Oh my gosh. And Gaia. Connect to the pulse of Mother Earth. She will guide you through this time of change. Okay, wow. So expectations for this full strawberry moon in Capricorn and summer solstice of 2024. So I personally always ask Divine Source Light Creator, guides of love and light only. And this hematite does remind me of grounding, security, protection from negative energies and frequencies. And then the full moon in Sagittarius. Sagittarius could be significant to some of you. It doesn't have to be. But Sagittarius is a fire sign and it rules the 9th house. The 9th house represents spirituality, faith, trust, a trustful, higher learning, higher education, higher knowledge, higher perspectives, okay, spiritual journey. And see the bigger picture. So it's higher perspectives, right? And then you have Gaia. So this is like higher connections as well as grounding, security, protection, Gaia, Mother Earth. So that's powerful. Okay, so let's read this out of the guidebook. Remember, this is a general reading, so just take what resonates. And let's find full moon in Sagittarius. It's on page 96. Those numbers could be significant. They don't have to be. Okay, here we go. So this is the Moonology Manifestation Oracle cards by Yasmin Boland. They're beautiful. Here we go, pile 3. At this point, your best bet is to be the bigger person in whatever situation is on your mind. If harsh words have been exchanged, this card comes with a gentle suggestion to diffuse the upset with some humor. The world is your oyster when you draw this card, but you need to find a balance between where you are and where you want to be. The balance between the earth grounding and then the higher perspectives, higher understandings, higher chakras, higher energies, right? and connections. So, it may be that you need to do some more research before you move closer towards whatever it is you want. When you're manifesting, the journey of discovery can be as empowering as dreaming the big dream. Find a balance between saying what needs to be said and saying too much. One thing is for sure, having an open mind will serve you well now. Talk to people about your issues and get a view of the bigger picture. Manifesting ritual for increasing your luck. Add sandalwood essential oil to your diffuser. Sit comfortably and close your eyes. Call in Fortuna, also known as Lady Luck, and ask her to be on your side when you spin the wheel of fate or fortune. Wow! Repeat the affirmation below to strengthen your connection with Fortuna and manifest your good luck into being. Your affirmation. I know that I am blessed and I love my life within that knowing. When to manifest your magic? The best time to work your magic is when the moon is in Sagittarius on a Thursday, Jupiter's day, or during Jupiter's hour. The full moon in Sagittarius takes place when the sun is in Gemini and the moon is in Sagittarius. So ending on page 97. So those signs could be significant. Gemini, Sagittarius, they don't have to be. But that is really interesting, right? This balance between the higher and the grounded energies. Okay, the physical and the spiritual, right? So now we're going to move on to the tarot. This is the Muse Tarot. Okay, so what can pile number 3 expect for this full moon summer solstice? Okay. What can pile number 3 expect for this full moon summer solstice in their life? Let's pull 3 cards. What can pile number 3 expect from this full moon and summer solstice in their life? Yeah, goodness. Yep. Oh, wow. This is really interesting. Okay, so interesting. I am getting challenged during this reading. That's okay, it's been good. So we have the 2 of Cups, 2 of emotions. Cups is feelings and emotions, can be love. 2s are about choices, free will, decisions. But this is reversed. The 2 of Cups is more of a relationship than the Lover's card in the tarot. So this is a choice, of a decision, but in a relationship of unity and harmony and balance. This is reversed, okay? So we need to look at this in a bigger way, in a different perspective, okay? The bigger picture, all right? So pile number 1 got the 2 of Cups reversed as well. You may have watched pile 1. You may want to check it out. You don't have to. But the 2 of Cups. Oh, wait. It was pile 2. Did they both get it? They both got it. All piles got 2 cups. Okay, but I believe it's pile 1 that got a 2 cups reversed. Okay, so the 2 cups reversed. A relationship. I feel that this is a relationship with yourself. Especially it being reversed, 2 cups. It is still with feelings and emotions, and it can be love. So, and I feel like this is your 3D self, your physical self, and then your higher self, okay? And then now you have the Judgment card. This is a major arcana, and it is a number 20. 2 energies again, free will, decisions, choices. So 2s may be very significant to you in some way. The second house in astrology is ruled by Taurus and Earth sign. It rules over the 3 tangible, material, financial, earthy stuff, okay? So the Judgment card is called the Awakening card in this tarot. This is reversed. So when this is not reversed, it's about awakenings and second chances, receiving a judgment call and making a big, big decision and enlightenment. It's like the angels coming down and blowing the trumpets, getting your attention, and you're like, oh. But this is reversed. So, there's going to be this awakening inside yourself. It's like, this is it feeling. Like, this is it for me with this change. And then the last card is a Six of Voices. This is the Six of Swords. Air energy, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. So the Six of Swords is usually moving out of troubled times, troubled waters, craziness, chaos, struggles, obstacles to more calmer ground, solid ground, calmer waters, with guidance and help. But this is reversed. This is interesting. It's almost like backpedaling here a little bit. Yep, this is what's going on. It's time to actually go within and connect the two. Your higher self, your physical self. Like your spiritual, your physical. Your 3D, your higher self. It's time to connect the two. And back up, see the bigger picture before you step forward and keep going. Okay? So here's the two emotions, 2 cups. Reversed. The Awakening Judgment card, number 20 of the Major Arcanas, reversed. Okay, then the Six of Swords, Six of Voices, reversed. Wow. Very interesting. So that's what you can expect for this full moon summer solstice. All right. So now we're going to go to another oracle. This is the Moonology Oracle by Yasmin Boland. Okay, so what should or can pile number 3 be aware of during this time of the full moon summer solstice? What should or can pile number 3 be aware of during this full moon summer solstice time? One card, please. Should I knock it one more time? I'm going to shuffle it one more time, actually. Okay. What should or can... Here it is. Okay. What? It's mutable, moon. That's amazing. Nothing is yet set in stone. Free will. You can change your course. You can change anything in your life. Nothing is yet set in stone. Exactly. Okay? Mutable moon. Wow. That is wild. So what should or can you be aware of during this time of the full moon summer solstice? Let's find mutable moon. Mutable moon. Okay. Oh, it's on page 108. So 108 could be significant. 18 could be significant. 18 reminds me of the moon card in the tarot major arcanas because it's the number 18, the moon. We're talking about this full moon here and the summer solstice, but the full moon or the moon card is ruled by Pisces, a water sign ruling the 12th house of things that are unseen, unknown, illusions. It can be dreams, intuition, subconscious, things that are beneath the surface. And 18 is also a number 9. 9th house, Sagittarius energy. Sagittarius, fire sign, 9th house, faith, trust, spirituality, higher learning, higher perspectives. Wow. So I'll show you that. So what should or can you be aware of during this time? Nothing is yet set in stone. Mutable moon. Mutable is all about change, shape-shifting, even that something is still developing. This card indicates that something is indeed changing and there's room for maneuver. So take it as a sign that the situation you're asking about is far from finalized. If you're not happy with the current state of play, that's marvelous. It means you can still change the course of the outcome. However, there is also a sense that the situation could perhaps be a little unstable. For some, this is great news because you can still influence it. Others will struggle with the uncertainty, but should stay with it a little longer. Either way, nothing is yet set in stone. So, attune to the moon. I know that the best will unfold for me. Additional meanings for this card. You're mentoring towards your goal, and that's okay. Staying adaptable is the key to success for your now. Make sure you're not being led astray. Have you become distracted? Time to focus. Stay with it, whatever it means to you. Now the teaching. In astrology, there are 3 so-called quadruplicities: cardinal, fixed, and mutable. The immutable signs are Gemini, Sagittarius, Virgo, and Pisces. That's funny. We've got Sagittarius, we did get Gemini, we just talked about Pisces, and now we have Virgo. Virgo's an earth sign. It rules the 6th house. The 6th house is the health, the body, wellness, daily routines, boundaries, and organization. So, and when the moon is in one of these signs, you know there's going to be more flexibility in a situation. Anytime you pull this card, it suggests there's the opportunity to keep visualizing and affirming what you want. Manifesting, yep. As there's still room for change, so think about what you want and enjoy the daydream. Oh, wow. Wow, that's pretty interesting. So that ends on page 109. 109 can be a 19, can be related to the sun card in the tarot. We talked about the moon, now the sun card. So the moon is darkness, illusions, subconscious, things that are unseen. The sun is things that are seen. Enlightenment, clarity, seeing clearly, bigger picture, truth, awakening, right? Wow, so that's what you should and can be aware of during this time of the full moon and summer solstice. Things are not set in stone yet. Okay? Beautiful. So back to the tarot. What change will pile number 3 be experiencing after the full moon summer solstice? So what change will pile number 3 be experiencing after the summer solstice full moon? Okay, one more, please. What change after? Okay, here we go. So the first card is a Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Materials. Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, and it's earthy. The Queen of Pentacles, it's reversed. So, the Queen of Pentacles is usually very secure on where she's sitting. She is comfortable, satisfied, fulfilled, has a security blanket, is protected. She turns down lowball offers. She is like a boss. She is a builder, but this is reversed. So, this reminds me of disassembling things. This reminds me of unshakiness, unshaky ground. Unstable, unsteady right now. And then you have the Hermit. What change will you be experiencing after this? Oh my gosh. Now the Hermit, this is a major arcana. It's a number 9 of the major arcanas. Remember, 9th house, trust, faith, spirituality, spiritual journey, higher perspectives. The Hermit, though, is ruled by Virgo. You just got all of these signs? Wow. Okay. So the Hermit is introspection, going within, and doing the inner work. It is going within and finding the core of who you are again. And your inner knowledge, your hidden knowledge, the inner light, the inner wisdom, and pulling that out and forward to light the path ahead. Okay? Then you have 3 of inspiration, the 3 of wands. That's fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Just like sun energy. The 3 of wands is plans being put into place. It is, you've already made your plans on what you want and where you want to go, what you want to do. You've already mapped things out, and now it's time to go and take action. Embark across the waters, embark across a whole new journey. Remember, this is stepping back. This is usually traveling over the waters. This is usually going from chaos, craziness, storms to a more calmer water without being reversed. So this is embarking across waters, following the compass, you know, and trusting in the journey ahead. It's trading, embarking on a new journey, and it's like a domino effect, things falling into place. So what change will you be experiencing? Anything that's been unsteady, not secured, not grounded, not anything that hasn't been like anything you haven't been satisfied with, tangibly, materially, financially, your 3D reality, any of that, insecurities, things like that. Going within, doing that introspection, that inner work, hermiting, pulling back, hermiting, retreat, to find the light, to find the inner wisdom and knowledge and information, so you can embark across a whole new journey on whole new waters and have things fall into place and not force and let things just go with the flow and trusting in the journey ahead. Wow. Queen of Materials. This is the Queen of Pentacles. Reversed. Okay. Then the Hermit, Virgo energy, number 9. Okay, and then 3 of Inspiration, the 3 Wands. Okay, wild. So now we are going to use another oracle. So for this one, we're using the Moonology Messages Oracle by Yasmin Boland. All 3 of her oracles. Okay. So now, what answer will pile number 3 receive from this full moon summer solstice? So what answer will pile number 3 receive from this full moon summer solstice? Are you kidding? This is so good. This is so beautiful. You have support. Wow. The answer is support. It says moon circles. Circle of support. Can be related to a number 3. 3rd house is Gemini energy. So, yeah. All right, let's find out what page this is on. So what answer you will receive. Circle of support. So moon circles on page 56. So 56 could be significant. 56 is the number 11. 11. 2 ones together, okay? And 11th house in astrology is ruled by Aquarius, an air sign, and it rules, the 11th house is hopes, wishes, friends, community, innovations, uniqueness, humanitarianism, and the 11 is about balance and unity and harmony, right? So moon circle support, what answer you will receive from the full moon and summer solstice. When this card comes up, it's time to call in your people. Find the people who matter the most to you, to whom you also matter, and spend time with them. There is wisdom to be found in gathering together with others, and right now, you could use that wisdom. You just need 1 or 2 close friends or relatives. The first ones that spring to mind are probably right. Let them know how you're feeling. Seek their advice and support. Sometimes we put on such a brave face that the rest of the world has no clue that we're going through something. Remember the old saying, a problem shared is a problem halved. It's okay to be vulnerable with the people who care for you. Depending on when you draw this card, getting together with friends for a new moon or full moon circle could be just what the cosmos ordered. Now that's neat. Additional meanings for this card. You need to get someone on your side. Seek out like-minded people. Life goes in cycles. Be patient. Ask a female friend for help. Take responsibility for your actions. About this symbol. A moon circle often refers to a group of women who come together every new or full moon to celebrate the lunation. These circles are filled with love and loyalty. A moon circle could be exactly what you need right now. Support. That's the answer that you will receive, is support. Okay, and maybe it's you actually truly finding out who really do support you wholeheartedly, for some of you. Okay, now back to the tarot. Wow. So now, what important guidance is being offered to pile number 3? Threes are about cooperation, teamwork, team effort, commitment, working together. Okay? Okay, so, hello. What important guidance is being offered to our pile number 3? What? Oh my gosh. You got 2 cards. So what important guidance is being offered to you, pile number 3? Well, the first card is a major arcana. It's the Death card. This is a number 13 of the major arcanas. 13 could be significant. 13 is a number 4 though, and 4 is stability, structure, home, family. That reminds me of circle support too. But that's nurturing, motherly, caretaking. And the Death card is ruled by Scorpio. It's a water sign, and it rules the 8th house. 8 could be significant. 8 is like the infinity symbol of eternally connected to all that is, as within, as without, as above, so below. And the Death card, though, is breaking silence. It is deaths and rebirths, changes, transformations, transitions. Nothing will ever be the same. It's a death, a cycle ending for a new cycle, a new birth to begin, a new journey to begin, the rising phoenix from the ashes. And then you have a 7 of voices, the 7 of swords, air energy, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. The 7 of swords can be anything that has been manipulative or thieving and tricky, challenging, strategic, kind of sneaky, kind of hiding behind something, a mask, not sharing who you truly are. This moth is covering its mouth on the Death card. That's silence. But I feel like this is breaking the silence of like maybe who you are. Maybe secrets, hidden secrets. Okay? The guidance moving forward, I feel, is this rebirth in anything that has possibly been kind of like manipulative, lying, strategic, sneaky, like deceptive. That's like putting an end to that, but also like speaking and revealing yourself of who you truly are. Strategic thinking too. And this can be related to a rebirth in strategic thinking, thought processes, a more balanced way of thinking and belief systems, thought patterns, mentality. Wow. That's wild. So that's the important guidance being offered. Sharing. Okay. All right. So now, what can pile number 3 look forward to with this full moon, summer solstice then? What can pile number 3 look forward to? Yeah. Okay. What can pile number 3 look forward to? Wow. Okay, amazing. What can you look forward to? The first card is a Knight of Voices, the Knight of Swords, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. This is reversed. Okay, so the Knight of Swords is usually rash and reckless with how he speaks the truth. He's not very clear sometimes. He's the fastest moving knight out of the tarot, and comes in quick, fast, on like blazing in kind of, and their mentality and thought patterns are kind of all over the place, and sometimes like they want to speak the truth, but sometimes it doesn't come out the way they want it to, and so it's like rash and recklessness. Okay, that's reversed. So that's more clarity and more balanced thinking, thought patterns, communication, slower moving and very patient, strategic kind of, right? And then you have a Page of Emotions, the Page of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. So Pages is something new and offer a message and an opportunity. And that's with the heart healing, love, emotions. It can be a relationship and it can be literal love. Wow. Truth being shared in a balanced, healthy way with feelings, emotions, maybe love, and maybe a new relationship, a new opportunity, a new offer, a new message, something new with the heart. And then you have the Two of Materials, the Two of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Twos are about free will, decisions, and choices. So the Two of Pentacles is usually things that are imbalanced, juggling, trying your best to balance things out, making a decision on trying to balance. But it is this teetering kind of thing. That is reversed. So I feel like this is a new beginning in balance. This is amazing. Really? Knight of Voices, Knight of Swords, reversed. Clarity, truth, balance, justice, something new, offers opportunities with love, relationship, healing, heart healing, emotions. And then Two of Materials, reversed. This is juggling two things, maybe two decisions, and that being reversed. That shows me balance. Not being unsteady anymore. You know? Wow. 2 feet on the ground. Wow, that's so cool. Okay. Now we are going to get your last message. Your reading. Wow. It's pretty wild. Really, really good. Pretty straightforward. Pretty straightforward. Remember that your connection to who you are in this world, the life here now, spiritual, physical. Okay, so we're going to get your last message from the Sweet Ass Affirmations edition 2. Okay, you can take it as a confirmation. You can take the affirmation if you want to. But for me, I'm looking for confirmation for your reading to end it. All right, so for our pile number 3, what confirmation can they receive, please? What confirmation can pile number 3 receive? What confirmation, please, for pile number 3? One card, please, for pile 3. Confirmation. Nope. Here we go. Wow. All right, the confirmation. Here we go. Get ready. My mind is King Kong strong, and I am even stronger. I'll read you the back. You know what helps in every situation? The ability to be King Kong strong within your thoughts. Strengthening your mind leads to humility, patience, self-confidence, courage, honesty, focus, flexibility, awareness, gratitude, and the ability to beat resistance and fear gremlins to a pulp. When you create habits to strengthen your mind, meditation, creative expression, relaxation, self-love, etc., you strengthen the rest of your life. Oh my gosh. 2, relationships, career, projects, sexy time, etc. When you understand that you are also stronger than your mind follows suit and levels up to the superhero status. That cape looks hella fresh on you. Wow. That's great confirmation. Pile number 3. Number 3. Third house in astrology is ruled by Gemini. Gemini is an air sign. It rules over communication, transportation, journeys, technology, and the mentality. Okay. Wow. Very powerful, pile 3. All right, so this was your reading on the expectations of this full strawberry moon in Capricorn and summer solstice of 2024. Okay, take what resonates though, leave whatever may not resonate, use your discernment. If it did resonate, I would so love to know. You can always comment below. You can always email me privately. If it did not resonate, just choose another pile. And if you are interested in a more personal, private reading, you can always email me or comment below. My email's in the description below, okay? Thank you so much for being here. And as always, unconditional love and light, so be it, and so it is. And I'll see you guys in the next reading or video. Bye.